Okay, everybody, we are back for another session. We are nearing the end, and it feels nerve-wracking. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
That's the only word. I'm not excited.
I mean,
Sure.
I'm nervous. If
Yeah.
I'm being completely honest, if I can I be frank?
Of course.
Okay. Yeah, I'm nervous. So, God, oh, there's not much long,
Oh,
guys.
God.
But
It's-
okay, so
It's okay.
let's get into the recap. I didn't get any letters this time, so old-fashioned recap. Last session, you guys all woke to the smell of pancakes and safety aboard the Pawn 2, Captain Clintock's submersible, and he had made you all a hearty breakfast and left Emerson the cat in his care, which I know Mako was really beat up about. He was really sad about leaving the cat, and so you guys traveled inland to a place called Roakala. It is the ancestral home of the Dara, and they're one of the oldest ancestral creatures on the island. And you found this place. It was breathtakingly calm here, and there's a peace to it. It was this village built with these thumbprint spirals that where the people are literally born from these trees. And so you met Elder Odak in the Homda, and he let you know that well, first things first, it wasn't hard to find the heart. Like, they have it out on display. Like, there's no danger here. They're just like, yeah, oh, this thing. And this is like one of the core items that you need, and it's just sitting out right there. So you learn that it's called the Star Seed. It's very important to them, and it's like the soul of these people. So it's hard to part with it. Odox, he didn't give it up, but he did make a deal, as people like to do on the island. Find this defiler who's been carving out the birth glyphs of the trees, so effectively murdering Dara, which is quite dark. It's erasing their ancestral memories. And so you guys all surrendered your weapons, maybe a little begrudgingly, and began your investigation with the help of a very enthusiastic Dara called Ren. I think we all love Ren, like especially Maki, who's like,
Yes.
just-
Love the guys.
Kismet is the word. Love at first sight, some would say. But the clock is ticking. In a moment of desperation, Beebee called out for help with Vim. And the spider spirit led her to a secluded tent deep in the woods and exacting a dark price, as he does. He forced her to touch the head of this Dara man in the tent. It's like an elder. He was sleeping, and he awoke screaming, seemingly having his memories completely wiped, just as the rest of you arrived at the scene. So, before we transition back to that moment, the world is going to dissolve into something else for a moment. There is the smell of rich, savory broth. There's the sound of rain as it's tapping against a wood roof. And Bogo, you are
Yes.
sitting on a rough-hewn bench in a small open-air noodle shop in the forest. It's tucked deep away. It's for travelers. As you experience a flashback, and there's lanterns that are swaying gently overhead and have these orange glow to them as it's the evening. And this was the moment that you said that you were going to meet Basha about 6 months ago, that you would meet here.
I see. Well, he kind of looks over the counter at the various boiling pots of noodles. I think I'll have that one and that one. Probably shouldn't order just yet, but maybe just a little sneak before she gets here. He'll kind of, as the chef kind of is attending to the farther side of the booth, he'll kind of try to reach over to grab just some of the ingredients that would be put in, just for a small snack.
Yes, there are little bowls that are set out for different side dishes that you can put into different spices and things like that.
Well, Balthazar, what Basha doesn't know won't hurt her. Oh, this is going to be good.
And it's just 5 minutes later, and you hear the pitter patter of feet coming up behind you, and then you hear, Bogo, is that you?
Yes, yes it is.
Hi. And you see her arms are out to give you a hug.
It's been too long, Basha. He'll extend his arms out, kind of pick her up.
Woo! You pick her up, and as you set her down, she looks a little different than you remember. She looks taller, and it's only been 6 months, but it's like 5 years has passed.
Wow. I remember
Yeah?
when you were just as high as the underside of the bunk beds, and now look at you.
Yeah, I'm getting taller, and I got a new job as an intern, as I was telling you about. Remember?
Oh yes. How is that going?
Um, uh, and she looks down. She looks a little nervous. Let's eat first.
Oh yes, of course. I've heard they make a mean broth.
Yeah. Okay. Are you sitting at the? There's the booths off to the, or tables off to the side, and then there is the counter.
Oh,
with
definitely
chairs.
the counter. That's where you get the best scent from the various boiling pots. Kind
Okay.
of pushes aside the bowls he's eaten already. It's like, wow, I'll just clean that off. Must have been left here before. So he kind of pulls out the stools.
Okay. Nice. So she goes and she climbs up onto one of the stools, and one of the chefs like puts a bowl down for her and a little. You see, it's a large leaf that has the menu like scratched inside of it. He lays it down for her, and he gives you one too. Place it on top of the bowl. What should we get? This all looks so good.
Well, and he kind of looks down the list, seeing what he hasn't ordered yet. I mean, and he'll put his hands around Balthazar's ears. The radish ramen would be pretty good. Just
Looks-
don't say what's in it.
She looks down at. Oh, she goes, yeah, got it.
Hmm.
She said, I'm going to get udon. Actually, I'm gonna get some of that. I'm gonna get that.
I've heard that's really good.
Okay. I think you just have to circle it and then give it back to
All right.
the chef.
He'll circle the radish one and hand it as in.
Okay. And you see her like kind of sits up. Her posture is straighter. She looks a bit more rigid. There's something about her that seems like there's some type of weight on her shoulders that she hasn't talked about yet. She's kind of tapping her finger nervously against the bowl.
I always love these social calls between us.
Yeah.
But it seems like something's on your mind. I can't help but think maybe there's something you want to discuss other than noodles.
Yeah. And a big sigh comes out. And she doesn't look at you, and you see she's like staring deep into the bowl. I think I messed up pretty bad.
If I know anything about mistakes, admitting that one's occurred is the first step to fixing it, so I doubt it was that bad.
No, it was bad. I am. And then as she's talking, the chef like has all the bowl and the soup ready for you and the noodles, and she like bows slightly and says thank you. And she has large spoon. While you were gone, it's my job. I was trying to fix the trade supply routes, and there was an issue with the traders in the south.
Mm-hmm.
And Mom and Dad were really stressed, and I just wanted to help. And so I hired some people who I wasn't getting a good feeling from, and I felt like they were bad news, shady types. But they were the fastest solution, and we didn't have that much time.
Sometimes the quickest route isn't the best one.
Yeah. And she starts to wring her hands.
But
I-
it's all right. Who were these people?
I don't know. You know, the strangest thing, when I shook their hands, their hands were really rough.
Sometimes that can be a good thing, and sometimes it can be an ill thing. Just means they've put in a lot of effort in whatever they've been doing.
I just thought if I just get it done, the family will be happy. And the end will justify the means. And she's still continuing to, like, she's like mindlessly stirring the soup with her spoon.
Well, with my short stint at Miss Lindley's, she told me something. Shortcuts are a slippery slope. The moment you start cutting corners, the quality of your work begins to drop.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, you'll realize what you were working for doesn't quite turn out the way you wanted if you're willing to sacrifice the quality.
Yeah, I learned the hard way. So they robbed us.
They robbed us?
Yeah. They took the shipment and our money. So it's all my fault. And she's still looking down.
Well, it's not wrong to put your faith in other people. And it was just things. Nobody got hurt.
I mean, people needed these things. This was I just was trying to be smart. And she looks up at you, and you see that mask of, she's usually the responsible sister, and you see that mask fall. It starts to crack a little bit. And suddenly, more than ever, she just looks like your little sister, and she looks kind of scared and ashamed as she looks at you.
Bogo will put his hand out and put it on her shoulder. You know, I know someone who's the smartest person around, who's good at note-taking. Yes, we all make mistakes, but sometimes thinking on the matter and thinking what we can do going forward kind of helps resolve things. I know it won't make you feel better immediately, but doing something and putting yourself into these situations again and again allows you to learn.
Yeah. I just was trying to take a shortcut, but then I failed, and then it just made it worse. And then I thought of you, because you never do that. You don't bargain. You just help.
Yes, I always try my best. But between you and me, I did make a bargain a few years back that didn't quite turn out as well, but I'm making amends for that. Every day, little by little.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
How do you keep doing the right thing when the wrong thing is easier?
Well, everybody thinks there's kind of a roadmap to life, that you should know every step before you take it, but really it's something you try every day. You kind of have to trust your gut, which isn't... I know it's not the answer you're looking for, but sometimes you do make the wrong choice, and it's just once you've made that choice, realizing it was wrong, making amends, and trying again the next day. You slowly get that compass, and you learn to trust yourself a little more, and those around you.
And she's like, shaky breath comes out, and she wipes her eyes, the back of her sleeve, and she gives you a small, like, watery-eyed smile.
And don't think that you're alone in all of this. You've got almost a dozen friends
Yeah.
willing to help. And you know what? I've traveled around quite a bit. If I see these ne'er-do-wells in the south, I'll see if we can get that stuff back, but just don't think that all of this rests on your shoulders, Basha.
And she smiles, looks down at her food. You're my favorite, you know that?
Oh, don't let Bam Bam hear you say that.
I won't. I said that one time to him, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
Oh, yes, I'm still cleaning paint out of. Oh, actually, under my fingers, it's still kind of neon blue.
I woke up and my hands were wet one time.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah. And she goes, okay, we should probably eat our food before it gets cold. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And sound of the rain kind of fades out as you and your sister eat, and we are back in the present, staring at the aftermath of Beebee's choice. That flashback came to your mind for some reason. It just immediately, you hadn't remembered this in a long time.
Yes, I guess I have been to that stall before. Mako, if you could handle our friend here, I want to check in on Beebee.
Yes. I walk in.
This man, the last we left off, he was screaming, help me. Help me. And he's still screaming. He here ran off to the side. Is everything okay over there? Hello? That
It's
doesn't
okay,
sound good.
Just wait, please. It's gonna be okay. And I turn to face this guy who is.
Yeah,
I guess it's safe to say he's having a rough time.
He is on the
will-
ground and he sees you. Oh God, who are you? Oh,
I kneel down next to him, but not getting any closer to not cause any more anxiety.
he backs up a little.
And
Oh God,
hey,
what's going on?
it's okay.
Who are you? Who are you?
I'm a friend. If you allow me to be, I can help you. It's okay. I would
Yeah.
like to. As we already know, my magic, my abilities are not really enough to cancel or to go directly against whatever effects are caused by them. But
What would you like to try?
I would like to use my radiant aura as
Okay.
it can end harmful effects and conditions. And my intention is to just ease the pain a little bit, or just make him feel a little bit better. Not necessarily restore him to the state that he was before, but to just make it less and more manageable.
Okay.
Maybe call him a bit, and
Okay.
I will just use my radiant aura.
Okay. How does that work?
Is just as an action. I can end a single harmful condition or effect on myself or others within my aura. And I can do that once a rest.
Once per rest?
Yes.
Okay. And what does that look like?
It looks, well, it doesn't look like anything, but it feels like this warmth and this coziness that seems to always follow Mako around. Or it's always there. You just don't really notice it until he has that moment of using his empathy, of trying to connect with you, and then you suddenly feel like wherever you are, when you're around him, you are at home. There's this calm presence, this coziness around him, and it doesn't feel magical. It doesn't look impressive. It's just a moment where everything else, all the noise, just stops for a second. And sometimes that's useful to end whatever is afflicting you in the moment. And he's just trying to do that. You're gonna be okay, friend, I promise.
Yeah, and the words that you're speaking are, and your presence as well, what you're exuding is very calming to him, and you see it starting to work. Memories may not be back, but he is calm now. He's no longer screaming, and you see him trying to regulate his breathing now. Older gentleman, looking at you. And he's like, okay. Okay.
Breathing helps, huh?
Yeah. He doesn't speak, but he's looking at you.
Yes.
You see him. He reaches out a hand to you,
I'll extend my hand as well.
just clutches onto yours.
I'm not going anywhere. We're gonna stay here in the moment. It's gonna be okay. We don't need to go anywhere. I'm so sorry. You just got up and already a lot has happened. So let's start with something to eat and some conversations, okay? It's gonna be okay. Let's sit down.
And he's looking around the tent. There is a picture off to the side, and you see there is a chest as well that the picture is sitting on. And you see his bedroll, and I mean that's like the main things, and like some clothing. There's no food or anything like that. There's a blanket.
Does he have like
Yeah.
a campfire area?
Yeah, that's where there's a chest and there's a picture like frame
Awesome.
on top of it.
I clock that, and I want to lead him near this campfire situation, and
Yeah.
I'll say, "I'm sorry, but I don't know about you, but I cannot start my day without like a decent meal. So let's just sit down. I'll light the fire. I'll make something very quick, just a quick bite for you to feel better, and then we can talk about it. Okay?"
He's
And
still not speaking, but like a grunt of like.
yeah,
"Mm, uh,
perfect. Yeah, I
Do
do
you
my
you lead
best
him
to.
out? You lead him out the tent?
Yes, out the
Okay.
tent, and I do my best to keep talking, not necessarily asking him any questions, so he doesn't have to speak. It's just so he has constant uh, noise, just so he can keep listening to my voice as I'm like leading him away from his own thoughts,
Okay.
and just sit down with him, light the fire, and I'm just gonna warm up something that I already have packed, just so I can give him something to eat. But I
Okay.
definitely clock the chest and the picture and all
Yeah.
of that, and we're
If
gonna
you
go over that soon.
Okay. If you
Yeah.
lead him out, Ren sees you and him. He goes, "Oh, that is Uba.
Uba.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
He was. Wait. I I
Well,
d- I don't think this is good.
it's definitely not good, Ren. He was sleeping and now he's awake and he hasn't had a decent meal yet. So for now, we're
Yes.
just gonna eat and then we can talk. Okay?
Would you like any help?
Yes, please. Let's light the fire and let's get the pot warm.
I will find. He looks around. I'll find more sticks for the fire.
Please. Hey,
Okay.
Ren. Thank you.
Yeah. Of course. He bows. His big burly body bowing is a little odd to see, but you see him kind of bound out as he goes to get some wood, some
Yes.
firewood.
And I'm looking around, trying to find Bogo, Beebee, Maki, everyone.
I think while Mako was leading Uba out of the tent, Bogo would go looking for Beebee because she was close. She couldn't have gone too far.
Yeah, I'm sort of like at the edge of like a clearing of trees. So probably not within the eyesight of Uber or anything, but enough that if you're looking for me, you can see me type thing. Just sort of off out of the distance. But I'm standing sort of like against the trees, watching Marco like settle him and calm him and that sort of thing. And I'm like sort of chewing like on my finger, like my fingernails, like whilst I watch anxiously.
Maki was around the tent
Mm.
with Ren, and then as I see my brother doing all that, I'm just gonna give my brother a quick smile, of like I'm very happy that was able to calm these other Dara down, and trying to help him at the moment. So I give my brother an encouraging smile, and kind of nod my head back to the tent to indicate that I'm gonna check out the tent while he is trying to calm this Dara down, and then I head inside.
You head inside the tent.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to Beebee and Bogo real quick.
So, Beebee. And so Bogo will kind of grab this fallen log, kind of drag it into the clearing as kind of a bench, kind of sit down, pat on it. Do you mind telling me your side of what happened?
Yeah. And I'll sort of like slump down onto the edge of the log. I don't know how much of it there is to explain. And I'm sort of like watching what's going on. I'm seeing that the man's like not talking. I think maybe my side's the only one. I messed up real bad, Bogo.
It's okay.
No, it keeps
Really?
happening. It keeps happening. I keep doing this. I asked him for help.
You did.
And and I just feels like we're so close to the end now, you know? We only have 2 more things to find, and I just thought I just thought it'd be easier, you know? The ends justify the means or something. And I didn't and I've let everybody down and I've hurt that man.
Maybe. Miss Lindley always had a saying, shortcuts are a slippery slope. I feel like for you, Vim's kind of that slippery slope. He always promises the quick fix, the easy reward. But the moment you set in, begin that contract, he always pulls you in. And I know you trust him, but maybe you could tell me what good he's done for you, what he's offered you that makes you give him this much trust.
It's not even that I trust him completely. It's just whenever he isn't around and I don't feel this tug on me, I hate him with every fiber of my being. But then he's there and it's just everything is Vim. And I like the way that makes me feel afterwards. Most of the time when he leaves. A lot of it, the things he's done for me, were back in the early years. I mean, the things that I can do. And I like motion swinging the lantern. That's all because of him. It makes me braver, stronger, smarter in most cases. Though apparently not now. And he was just there. You know?
I understand having someone there always to rely on, having a foundation can give you courage, but Beebee, you've always had that. You've always been the bravest person I've known. To think that you need him to draw upon that courage, I don't think that's right.
You don't?
You said it yourself. You were going to be a pirate. You were going to sail off into the unknown seas. That doesn't seem like someone with fear in their heart would say.
Feels like another lifetime ago. It's just, it feels, it has to be worth something. You know, I made the deal for Maki. Of course I made the deal for Maki. Why wouldn't I make the deal for Maki? But everything that I've done over these past 5 years, it has to mean something. And if that meant clearing up this piece of the puzzle, then I thought it would be worth it. But now people are getting hurt more often, and that didn't happen before, not like this. I mean, there was a time as a punishment, and I thought that was what was going to happen this time, but this is so much worse.
I don't want to tell you what you should do or what path you should take, but I just want you to think on and consider, is Vim the person that you want to rely on for these things? It doesn't seem like someone trustworthy or a friend would punish you for asking them for help or for doing things not their way.
But me and Vim aren't friends. It's something different. More. And I like put my hands together like this. Entwined somehow. like I said, 80% of the time when he's not here, I can't stand him. I want nothing more than to be free of him. But then he's here, and it's all I can think about. I want to please him. I want to do better. I want more power. I want all of these things, and every single time it overrides, no matter how many in my head, and I'm screaming and I'm telling him to go away and leave me alone, and it's just my body doesn't react like that. It just does what he wants. And how do I? How?
I wish I had the answer to that, but it does come down to our choices, BB. I know you had the best of intentions with leading us to this defiler, but it caused so much pain too.
And if I'd known, I'd never have done it. Honestly, Bogo, you have to believe me. I would never have done it if I'd known that this is how it would have ended.
But what I'm getting at is just is the price of using this gift worth it? And if it is, then how do you negate what this hurt? How do you remedy what you've done?
That's kind of why I kept away. You know, before all of this. Felt safer somehow. Less risk. And even I do want to get rid of him, I swear, but back in Yasuman, I spoke to a guy, the one who told me it was possible.
Okay.
And he was barely a person. There was just something empty about him. And then when Vin went away for that week, I understood what that look meant, but I don't think I even know the half of it. I don't know how things would change. I don't know if I would even survive him being separated from me. And that's a scary prospect to think about.
I see. That is a harrowing thought. I think, well, on our journey we do need to look for answers for what we'll be doing for the island. Maybe we can do a quick pit stop and see if they have something for you as well. But again, I don't expect you to give me anything definitive, any just cause to free yourself of them. I just want you to think of the choices you're making, and if you can, make amends for what Vim does.
But it's not just what Vim does, it's what I do too, isn't it?
See? And you didn't even need Vim for that.
I don't know how I'm going to fix this, Bogo. Marco's not even going to talk to me.
Well, I'm not sure how Mako feels, but I know that we all care about you a great deal. It's nothing that time won't heal. But if you could help us with this Uba fella and see what we can do to help him, that would be appreciated, I know. But I'll leave you to your thoughts to think on what we've talked about.
Bogo? I'll take his hand, like one of your hands in mine, and like really squeeze it. Thank you for asking for my side.
Of course.
Maki?
Oh,
go ahead.
And know, BB, that you're my best friend. And he'll squeeze her hand tighter before walking back to the camp.
Maki, you are inside of the tent.
Yeah.
How are you? Tell me what you're doing.
I'm just take a quick, not a quick scan, but I just scan around, looking at whatever everything's that inside the tent. Try to make sense of who this the Uba is. What have he's been doing here? Is there anything nefarious or any explanations for what he's been doing here?
Yeah.
So just looking for clue for this.
Okay. If you're from just what your eyes can see, like I was explaining to Mako, you see all the bedrolls and everything that he uses to sleep. You see a picture of, looks like maybe a younger him with a even younger female Dara as well. Looks to be about, it looks like a child version. You haven't seen a lot of these species yet, but it does look like a child. And you see a couple candles sitting on top of a chest. But other than that, it's a very simple tent.
I I remove the candle and see if I can open the chest.
The chest is you can open the chest.
I open
And
it.
okay. Inside the chest is you see some familiar items that you've actually used before yourself. You find a very large chisel and a hammer, and they very much look like they've been in use. And can I get an examination check from you as well?
Please do well. Please do well.
Come on, you got this.
Vindicate what I did, please.
There you go.
My God. I have a +5.
Oh, you notice around the chest looks a little bit odd. There are some scratches around, like the bottom of the chest on the outside.
At the bottom of the chest?
On the outside of the chest, just in the bottom
at the
area
sides?
surrounding it. Yeah, the sides.
okay.
Weird scratches.
I kind of like kneel down, look at the scratches. Like, how big is it? Does it look like fingernail scratches? Animals?
Not animal sized. How do I describe? Like about that. Each one is about that long, maybe like 3 or 4 inches. But they're kind of scratched all along the edges around. It's not on the chest, but around the chest, right where it meets the ground. Scratches.
When it meets the ground.
Mhm.
Interesting. I try to examine the ground as well. Is there any other maybe trail of anything?
Are you just you're just looking at it?
Is there anything? I don't think there's any tools, anything that I can use here. So yeah, I get low on the ground and then just kind of like searching around.
Yeah, it kind of looks like when a door is too low to the ground and it starts to get scratches in that same area. That's what it looks like around the chest as you're getting lower.
Okay. That's weird. Okay, I close the chest. I take the picture with me, and then I head outside.
Okay. So we're back outside. Mako, Ren has just bushels of firewood. Probably way more than you need.
That's
So he runs
perfectly
over.
fine.
I found some for you. Here you go. Where would you like it?
Just here is fine. We're just gonna get a fire going.
You got it.
Yeah. Ren, is there anything that
Yes.
do you have like any dietary restrictions? Anything you don't eat? Any allergies?
Well, I haven't tried much.
Oh,
there's
I
like
remember.
yes, there's like maybe 3 dishes, and then on Adara's birthday there is a special 4th dish.
Really?
Yes, it's one of the
Well,
best days of the year.
I will take a wild guess and assume that today's not your birthday, but still, I think we should have like a special meal today. So, why don't you help me collect some mushrooms?
I would love to.
Yes. Can you recognize edible mushrooms?
Yes, I
Okay.
can. Yes, I can.
Thank you. Yes, just for the few of us, just like 2 or 3 handfuls will be fine. I have the rest. Okay.
Perfect. Would you
And,
also like? There are some mint leaves as well around here.
That is actually perfect for some tea. If you could grab that, that would be amazing.
He clapped his hand. Yes.
What did you say our friend's name was?
That is Uba, the exiled.
Right. Let's maybe leave that title out for now, okay?
It is his title, though.
Yeah, let's just go on a first name basis. Just for the time being, if that's okay.
He's trying to understand that is his name.
Yeah, let's just go with Uba.
Sure. That's different, but I love to learn about different cultures.
Yeah. Thank you again for everything.
I'll be right back. 5 minutes.
Yes, thank you.
Those
And
rushes
I'll. expression changes again, dropping the smile a little bit, just setting up the fire and staying close to Uba, keeping him in my eyesight. And I just want to, again, keep talking to him, making sure that his mind is busy, paying attention to me and my voice so he doesn't freak out again.
You see in his eyes, he's miles away. There's kind of like nothing behind his eyes as he's just staring down.
There we go. We got some firewood. Maybe it's a little too much, but if you're gonna mess it up, it's better to do it for more than less, right? So, we're gonna cook something very simple, very basic. I hope you like mushrooms. Here, just help me with this. And I slowly grab his hands and I move his hands as to like help me. Like, come on, you got this. Just grab this. Okay. Now, if you rub these together, it's just gonna create friction so we can light the fire. Okay. So just do it with me like this. And at first, I am moving his hand so he like his body knows what to do, even if his mind is not actively in it. And I slowly just pull back and let him do it, and just induce him to.
Yeah, he eventually does it himself, but it just seems very robotic.
Yes, that's what we can do for now. Hey, Maki, how are we doing there? Did you find anything?
Just very quick before that, before Ren went for the mushroom search, I'm gonna try to cut his attention. Ren, just for quick moments.
Oh, he's like almost. Before he. Yes.
I kind of like run towards him.
Would you like to help me find mushrooms?
Maybe it's a little later, but I have a quick question for you.
Yes.
And I pull out the pictures. Do you know this little? Maybe this seem like old pictures, but is there any one in the village that look like this?
Yes, that is his granddaughter, or was his granddaughter. Yeah.
What happened to her?
She's no longer with us. That is why he is the exiled.
Wait, can you elaborate? Like, why is that a correlation? What happened exactly?
Well, he is the one. Well, it seems like if he is the defiler, then isn't that what he is? That's why we are here, to find the defiler, right?
Right, but like, what did he do that?
Well, if he is the defiler, then he is the one who has removed her glyph from the tree.
No, there's no way.
Well, did you? You went inside his tents and looked at his belongings?
I did.
Did you find the evidence of the glyphs that he stole?
I might have.
Huh. Well then it was Uba all along.
Can I make a quick insight checks on Rand? Because he seemed very like pushing on like the blame on Uba very.
Sure.
Because I don't like Rand. Okay, there we go. That's the natural one.
Oh, there you go. Wow.
This guy.
It's hard to tell with him.
Right, but just what happened before it then? It's like when he was still as a member of the community, when he's still at the village, did something happened between him and his families and his granddaughter?
Well, that is something we do not know. I know that Odok knows. Odok is the one that titled him this, and so we respect his wishes.
I see.
But if this is true, then he must be the defiler, so...
I think he is, but he seemed like he's having a rough time. So let's take it slow, yes? And let's not trying to scare him off or anything. Are you on the way to grab some mushroom?
Yes, mushrooms and mint leaves. There are some around here.
Yeah, you're gonna love my brother cooking. He's great. But I need to talk to my brothers real quick. So I'd love to help you out, but I'm gonna maybe we can do it another time. I need
Of
to
course.
get back to my brother now.
Okay, 5 minutes. I'll be quick.
Ren
Take your time.
Take your time. Shut up. If it takes 10, it's 15. It's fine.
Ren is super popular, but BB's gonna go with him because I feel like maybe being around this guy is it
Okay.
might stress him. So she's gonna go with him to like collect mushrooms.
Oh, you approach him?
Yeah, I mean I can do. I'll sort of like as I see him like walking away, I'll just sort of join step with him.
Oh,
Do you?
my good friend Beebee. Hello.
Hi, Ren. Do you mind if I join?
Yes. 2 sets of eyes is better than 1.
That's what I always say. I don't think I should, you know.
Yes.
And I'll sort of like motion towards Uber.
Be around Uba the Exiled.
The exiled.
Yes. Well, let's search and talk. I'm very good at that.
Well, you'll have to teach me your ways.
It's
What do you mean by
Odak has taught me the path of multitasking.
that sounds like a good skill to have.
And so he will talk to you about why Uba is exiled, while you guys search for mushrooms and mint leaves. Unless you have specific questions. Other
No,
than
no,
what
it
we've
was
researched.
just
Okay. Okay.
Just why is he exiled? Why did he call him that? What's
Yeah.
going on?
Okay.
Tell me all the answers.
So he tells you basically what you've heard already, as you guys go to search. Bogo?
I think Bogo would kind of walk back to the fire a bit. Maki? I know you're busy, but did we find the pieces
The pieces?
of the trees?
Wait. Sorry. It's, my just quick. Sorry. Did I only find the tools, or
You
did
only-
I also
you only
find? Yeah.
found the tools.
Not really, no. But I only found the tool that seemed to be used for that. But so.
Really? I do a little bit of woodworking. What did he have?
He have some big chisel. He have some, and I described this tool that I saw in there.
Huh. Could you show me this place where he kept them?
Yes.
Strange for him to use a chisel.
It's inside the tent. Let's go.
And yeah, Bogo will follow him to the chest.
I show him the chest. So, what do you think?
Those scratches, are they on the bottom of the chest or are they in the chest?
They are. Maya's. I understand that it's on the outside, right?
Yes, it is on the outside.
Yeah.
Looks a little worn. Well, I guess we'll just take this with us as evidence. And Bogo will grab the sides of the chest and try to move it.
There is a large hole under the chest.
There you go.
Oh.
Inside, wrapped in heavy cloth. That's what you see right now. There's these kind of dirty cloths in bunches that have been set inside.
Strange. Bogo will kind of set the chest off to the side and will reach his hand in to see what's in each package.
So you're opening it up.
Mm-hmm.
You can immediately feel a faint hint of magic that is attached to them as you find about a dozen glyphs, and you see the fingerprints. And it's these large, plate-sized, that have been clearly kind of expertly cut out of bark.
I think we found them, and they seem to have an aura about them. Maki, here, I'll grab them if you'll hold them.
Okay. Yeah, I hold them. I look around, see if there's anything that we can use as a container to store these.
The chest?
Is it big enough?
Yes.
Okay. I for some reason
I'm looking around for a
keep thinking there is like
container.
small. No,
chest
because for some
chest
reason,
sized.
I keep thinking that it's a very small chest, so I didn't even think about checking the bottom of it. I thought it's just like small chest.
Listen,
Okay.
we can't all be Arcturus. It's okay.
Okay.
So true.
Oh,
So
okay.
true. We
Wow.
can't all be Arcturus.
I feel like people might be screaming for you to move the chest, pick it up, for people who are going to be watching, and this guy just like sees scratches near a chest and goes, "Okay,
Well,
listen,
but
Hey,
behind-
listen.
listen,
I thought the chest is okay.
it's okay,
Fine.
it's okay."
Fine.
All good.
I put the stuff in the chest.
I'm looking for something chest sized.
maybe behind the tent. I don't know. Is it underground? Are there any loose patches of dirt? I
There
don't know.
is a word. Don't ask that question in the forest. Is there dirt anywhere around there? I can't. Okay.
But Maki, I noticed some kind of magic attached to those pieces. I know you might be giving Beebee space, but she was in the clearing to the north of here. Maybe if she could give some insight.
On the magics,
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, we can wait for her to come back and have a look at it. I just feel like we got what we came here for.
I mean,
So
maybe something just doesn't sit right with me with this whole ordeal. I just don't know what. Seems too clean cut.
I know, and I think I've been thinking the same ways. But I think we should focus on what we need to do. And what we need to do is just deliver this back to the village, get the hurt of the islands, and move on.
But what about Uba?
I mean, if there's anything we can do for him, we can try. But I just, I myself like a little bit of a hard ass here. But just I don't think there's not much we can do for him.
Hmm. I see. But maybe there's a way for him to make amends for it. We have the pieces here. It shouldn't be too hard.
And then what?
I don't know. I don't know why
You see
he would.
the condition that he's in.
I do. He's scared. He doesn't know where he is or what he's done. We're really going to just turn him over for whatever punishment they see fit?
I'm sorry, Bogo, but I'm just gonna have to be the bad guy here and say yes. We need the hurt.
I see. Well, I'll get this chest moved out near the fire so we can best discuss it.
And Beebee and Ren, you guys make your way back. You're a little bit quicker because he had your help.
Hey.
As you guys are making your way, are you making your way back to where everybody's sitting, or?
Yeah, still maybe like behind Uber's back a bit. I'm just wary of
Okay.
going near and then him being like, "Oh my god," because Polwater didn't seem to really
Yep.
enjoy my presence after the last Vim situation. I'm just,
Yep.
learning from my mistakes here.
Okay.
So I'm like sort of, but like Uber can't see me, but I'm within talking, grabbing range of like everybody else.
Okay. Uba's not even looking at you or acknowledging anyone anyway. So, but Ren has all the mushrooms and the mint leaves. Goes up to you, Mako. Mako, found him,
Hi.
and twice as fast because I had help from a friend.
Always
But
good to
this-
have. Yeah, I get it. Thank you.
Yes.
Let's get some tea done, and I'll start working on the soup. Okay, it shouldn't take too long. I have most of what I need here. Just gonna get these mushrooms cut and in the pot.
Well, do you need any more help? Because this is my first adventure and I'm very excited.
Right. Yeah. This is a different adventure. Usually, usually we have our weapons, and usually we have to fight our way through problems.
Wow.
But we're kind of taking a different approach here. We don't want fights. We don't want any problems. We don't want
Yes.
to. We don't want to create any more tension. Okay. A lot has already happened, and a lot has already been lost. So we're kind of just spending time with our new friend here, Uba, and hopefully we can get him into a position in a situation where he can talk and share a little bit of what he remembers, and maybe if he can recollect any reasoning behind his actions without any judgment. We just need information. And at the end of the meal, in any ways, we are going back to the city with him, and well, what happens to him is not really up to us, but I hope that after listening to the conversation and maybe even participating in it, you can, with your elders, you can figure out what to do with him in, trying to be fair.
Well, he is exiled, and if he is the defiler,
Yes.
there are consequences. No?
Yes, absolutely. But would you say that you and the people at the city are not really interested in having him back there? You don't want to hear any reasonings or anything? You just want the missing pieces of those trees back?
Yes, we would very much like that.
Okay. Well, you know them better than me.
Yes.
Would you say it's a bad idea to try and bring him back there?
It is definitely against our customs. So
Okay.
it would be disrespectful.
All right. Well, in that case, we can try to get as much information from him before we do that, before, the end of the meal. And is it okay if we just leave him here and just let him be?
I am not responsible for Uba the exiled.
Okay. All right, I get it. Thanks, Ren.
You're welcome.
Nice. But hey, since this is your first adventure, it's
Yes.
nice to have a conversation with an exiled, right?
It doesn't look... Has he spoken?
Not yet. But the best way to get to a person's heart is through their stomach, so let's get some food first and then we can talk.
I heard it was through your mind. But
Right.
different customs, I'm sure.
Yes. Yeah, that's like a East Coast thing. I'm from the countryside.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's I think that's the other expression. Yeah, it changes.
And
It's
he
like
goes
a very
to-
regional thing. Yeah, it happens.
He goes to plop down, puffs of grass and dirt kind of fly up around him. His big body goes to sit down in front of the fire.
Perfect.
I'm ready for this new food.
Awesome. Have you heard of seasonings? And I'm just like, I'm still having him Ren help me through. Like,
He looks
cooking
confused.
stuff. Poor boy.
Never heard of it.
Oh God, Ren's European. Okay. Alrighty. I'm cooking mostly, and I'm just gonna have Ren help me if he wants to. And
Definitely.
yeah, I believe we're all together now around this campfire. It's still bright outside, right? It's still
Yeah. You guys
Yeah.
left around
Pretty early.
lunchtime.
Yeah.
After you ate lunch, so.
yeah. So we're good. We're good.
Oh,
Yes.
that smells wonderful. Oh, let me just set this down.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be divine after the lunch we had. Oh,
Yes. Which was good.
Oh, yes.
As good as it could have been. Is just
Mhm.
nice to have like some salt. Just some.
What is salt?
pinch.
Ren says.
Yes. It's food, there are levels to food. You can have like two people make the exact same dish and achieve different flavors just through
And
seasoning.
you see like an epiphany go into his head. Salt! Yes.
Oh.
On our birthdays, dish number 4 has salt. Yes.
That explains so much, and it's so extremely sad. I think that was the saddest
sad?
thing I've ever heard.
Why is it
Uh,
sad? We
be-
get our sustenance. It brings us life.
yes. So the special meal
Yes.
that could be, every meal. Just salt should be in every meal, just a little bit. You shouldn't have too much of it because then it's unhealthy. But just
Ah, I see.
just it brings out the flavors more.
So we can have this salt more than once a year.
Yes, and you should probably. Sorry,
Oh.
Ren.
Yes.
Sorry, I don't want to judge. Yes. I mean, it's. I'll show you. I'll show you here. Not just salt, but we have other stuff too. And I just pull out the few seasonings that I have. I have the basics. I just have some salt, some pepper, some paprika, very basic stuff. And I'm just seasoning the mushrooms. I don't think I have any meats here with me because it would be horrible to travel around with meat in my backpack.
That'd be bad.
That would not be a very smart idea. So it's a vegetable soup, but still.
At least there's salt in it.
Exactly. I make sure to I get a stick and I just make like a little kebab with a bunch of vegetable pieces, and I just put them directly over the fire to get some color first.
Okay.
And then I throw them in the pot, and just making sure that I do the best with what I have.
Okay.
I'm gonna nod my head at the chest the Bogo put down. What's that? Where did you find that?
Here, come close, and I don't want to alarm some of our guests. And Bogo will kind of shift the chest so that the back end kind of faces the crowd as he kind of flips it open. What do you think? And he'll kind of unwrap each wooden piece.
These are the glyphs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I'll close my eyes and concentrate. Sort of on the threads. I feel like you'd be able to feel if Bogo can feel that there was an aura, I'll be able to feel that there's an aura too.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'll close my eyes and focus on trying to find the threads that come from these glyphs.
Would you like an Arcana check, darling?
Oh, you know what? I actually wouldn't mind that. Hold, bear with me. This never wants to work for me. Bang, bang. Just that. Bang. Okay, we're going. 13?
Inside the chest, where are the tools at as well? The chisel and stuff. Was that all? Was everything put inside the chest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're still warm. They're still humming with maybe trapped. I don't know, not trapped, but they're still humming
residual.
Memories are still attached to them of ancestors past, and these chisels seem to be enchanted as well. It doesn't look like regular tools. So it seems like tools that of transference. That's what you're feeling.
Okay. I'll weigh the chisel and then a glyph with the other. I know Ren said that when these glyphs are removed, it's erasing someone's whole ancestry, but feel this, and then I'll put Bogo's hand on top of it, and then sort of concentrate on him so he can sort of feel that warmth and tingling and stuff. It's almost like they're still there, and there's more, and then I'll hold up the chisel. I don't know what it is exactly, but it feels like it can give and take. It can move things, like a transference,
If it can move, can it just take away, or could it put back?
Oh, Mike looks frozen on my.
Beebee! No, Beebee!
Oh, no, you're back. You're back.
Oh,
Your face was frozen for 10 seconds and a shocked look, and it was hilarious.
Did you hear what I said, or
No.
Yeah. Oh,
Did we?
I heard it.
Let's go again. Like you could see
Yeah.
Bogo,
Yeah.
like he kind of his tongue shoots out, catches a fly, and he brings it back in.
Take two.
I'm saying it's like a transference, and we're on the same page here. I think maybe we could try putting them back in the tree with this chisel.
That would be perfect. We could have Uba right his wrongs, and you could help him, and that would solve two birds, one stone, as it were.
It kind of ties up nicely, right? Okay, this is a plan. This is good. This is everything isn't ruined. We can work from this. Is he? Do you know if he's spoken, or does he look any better?
He spent the most time with Mako, so he'd be the best person to ask.
Oh,
It's okay.
I feel like it's, and then I'll like sort of like watch him cooking. How does Mako look? Like, is he looking like? What's the vibe?
He's trying to present this idea that this is a calm, comfortable, safe space to share a meal and have a conversation, and that's it. So
Oh yeah. I'll like study him for a couple of seconds. He looks kind of busy right now, huh?
I think that might be the best time. Mako's always enjoyed cooking. And anyway, you are the one who found the solution.
I suppose so. I don't think I should really mention that part though. Okay. Okay, I'm going. Keep me safe.
Of course.
Obviously. Sorry. Tell Maki
Yes.
about it being a transference thing, that maybe we can put them back, see what he thinks about it. If anybody can pick holes in a plan, it will be him, right?
But that always makes sure that the plan's solid.
Okay, wish me luck. And I'll like get up and like start approaching Marco, and I'll sort of stand maybe not off to the side, like close enough that I can like reach over and
Beebee!
help. But... Ren! Hi!
Nice. Come sit next to me. The food is almost done. It smells different.
Sure, Ren. Yeah, no, it smells good. I was just... Marco, do you need a hand with anything?
I think I'm good here. Thank you. If you want, you can keep an eye on the little kebabs that I made here. Just make sure that they don't burn. And once they're good, they just, throw them in the pot.
Safe with me. And then I'll sit next to Ren and start like doing as instructed, like making sure they don't burn, turning them.
Ren with his huge hands, he's like, Mako has been showing me how to do it. So, like this. He has like a bear of a hand, and he's just trying to show you. One goes off, and he slides it perfectly. You see that? I'm a chef.
This is your and this is your first time doing that.
Yes, but I've learned the path of multitasking, so I think that has aided me.
And it's even made... I think you're right, Ren, and you learnt from the best here, so... Looks like
He's quite good, he's quite good.
He's very good. Trust me, you haven't eaten anything yet. Once you have, you'll
I've eaten a lot.
Well, not anything made by Marco, though.
That's true.
And then I'll start maybe like, I'm still like idly like doing it like as he's talking, but then I sort of like watch his hands and how he's doing it, and he is doing it a lot better than, with a lot more care and attention than I am. So I start copying like how he does it.
Yeah, he's a gentle giant. You see him very delicate for how big he is.
Ren, I actually had a question.
Yes.
When glyphs are removed, I know you said that you lose the ancestor. Has there ever been a case of putting one back in?
I haven't seen it done in my lifetime, but Odak is very old, so he would be the one to talk to. If anyone would know how to do it, it would be him.
You think it'd have to be somebody who knew how? I mean, like hypothetically, if we found a chisel and the glyphs, and we wanted to try and put them back, it'd be better to speak to Odak first.
Who better to know what to do about something involving the Dara than someone like Odak?
I think you might be right. So hypothetically, we would take these things to Odak.
Yes, of course. And these trees are very sensitive, so not anybody can just tamper.
Perfect. That's what I wanted to know. Hey, Ren, and I'll like lower my voice a little bit. Mako can still hear, but I'm not like being out and loud and brash about it.
He goes, hey, listen, you don't have to say it. I'll say it first. He leans in.
I'm like leaning in as well, but I'm like,
Yes, I'll be your best friend. That's what you were going to. I could feel it.
you took the words right out of my mouth.
When there is a connection, one should say it.
And you can never have too many friends.
I agree.
But also,
Yes.
I mean, you saw me speak to Vim, right? You were there. We came up with the idea together, actually, didn't we?
Who is Vim?
We were out in the clearing, and I told you to keep watch whilst I spoke
Yes.
to my friend. You
You told
remember?
me. Yes, you told me to turn Mako around, which I did.
No, not just Mako, all of them. And I'm like glancing up as Mako as we're like having this conversation. So I mean, you saw what happened. So I just, if anybody was,
I walked away. Are you asking me what I saw?
I was asking if you'd back me up, if there were any questions about what happened.
I can only tell the truth of what I saw.
That's good enough for me. That is exactly what I was wanting to hear, actually. Perfect, Ren. That's what best friends do.
Nice.
And then I'll like keep copying his technique, like with the.
Very good. Very fast learner. As he continues to do it.
Eventually, all the different parts are already in the pot. It's just, bubbling. And I let everyone know that the food is ready, that we can start serving. I have our little bowls. I don't really have a lot of extras, but I don't plan on eating now, so I'm gonna use my bowl. I'm gonna leave it for our new friend Uba, and I'm gonna serve him some soup and make sure that he eats at least a little bit and see if he, can go back to being normal for 15 seconds. If he can be okay, thank you. If he can be okay for 15 seconds, he can be okay for 20 seconds. And if he can be okay for 20 seconds, maybe we can get into talking.
Uba looks like a shell of a man. He's not eating. There's no kind of motor functions that are happening right now to lift the spoon to his mouth from the bowl.
Okay. I can help him with that as well. I don't want to force him to eat if he doesn't want to, of course.
Mhm.
But assuming that this is just because he's really not in a state, he's not present right now, I grab his hand, make sure that he holds the spoon, and I lead the food to his face and make sure that he takes a sip at least of the broth,
I think as Mako feeds Uba, you kind of hear this big crash as Bogo sets down the chest near Maki. That is some of the finest food around. Ugh, guaranteed, Uba.
Yeah.
Maki, if you have a moment, Beebee was enlightened enough to show us this, and he'll kind of open it up, pull out the chisel, kind of pass that in. So actually, that goes beyond simple woodworking. And I know we had our discussion in the tent, but it helps with connection and severing. Well, not severing, but I am horrible with this arcana stuff. It kind of goes beyond me, but essentially, it might help us put back what was taken away from those trees. Has a little bit more of a magical effect. And I know we thought of just turning him over, but he could make amends.
Yeah, I'd quickly take a look at the chisel. See if it like the magical enchantments. Is it something that we can use, or is it have to be like a old dog or a Dara to do it, to use it?
And I'm assuming everybody can hear. You guys aren't. You guys
Yes.
are all together,
Yeah.
so everybody can hear this.
We're just basically 6 feet away from the fire. So.
Mm-hmm.
I'll like lean over. I'll like raise a hand so that you pay it. Like you're like looking at me. Spoke to Ren. Keep looking at that. You might find something I didn't, but it's kind of like a specialist thing. Obviously, the trees are really special.
Mhm.
Not just anybody can go up to them. So
Yeah, no, I honestly, even if I can, I don't want to I don't want to touch the cliffs or may do something that might damage anything. I just want to know how did Oda over here be able to use the tool, and then like if there's anything else in there. So I'm not gonna.
I think maybe we should take these to Ordog.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I mean, the glyphs, the glyphs are what they wanted, right? I mean, and
Yeah.
if we found the chisel, that's something even better. It's kind of a bonus. And then I like glance at Uber. I'm just not sure what to do with our new friend here.
Well, if he's not welcome here, he's more than I bet he'd be more than welcome in Pool Water.
That's not a bad idea. I mean, he can't be alone. And he's definitely not like feeding himself or anything. I'll sort of like watch him, like the feeding sort of process. He wouldn't survive on his own. Maybe we could find out what I did to him, and then we could unmake it. But I think maybe taking him to Pole Water could be a good idea.
Guys, listen. I think we're in way over. Like I think let's just bring him back to the village, talk to Odark, hear what he's have to say, or if he's have any suggestions, and then we go from there. Let's not trying to decide what
We can't take him to the village. It's rude. He's been exiled. He'd go against their customs.
But he seems to be the one who caused all that. We should bring him back, and if the village doesn't accept him, then we find another place that we can, bring him to. Right?
I like look over at Ren. Does that sound like a good plan? Would Ordok think that's rude? The last thing we want to do is Ordok to think that we're rude.
You see Ren, and his mouth is open and his eyes are wide in shock. He's frozen.
Ren?
This is the best soup I've ever had. Oh, jeez. Were you saying something to me?
I
knew
was.
it.
I'm glad you like it. Marco really is really good at what he does.
Wow.
I was
You're-
just explaining to.
Oh, yes. You're a magician, he says to Mago. Magic. Absolute. May I have more?
Absolutely, yes.
Oh no.
I don't really have means of taking some back, so yeah, we should definitely finish this.
I'm sorry, Beebee, my friend.
Oh, I was explaining to Maki that it could be seen as rude or shirking the customs if we were to bring our friend Uber back with us.
It's strange that the exiled is your friend, but yes, it would be. It would be quite rude, disrespectful.
Huh.
Right, but if he is the one who behind all of this crime, I thought you would want to at least,
Maybe
give him a
Odak.
sentence.
Maybe Odak can meet you outside of the village.
Okay, we can do that.
I can go get him.
That would be great.
Yeah,
Perfect. I will just finish this last bowl.
help yourself, and then
That's it. He downs the bowl quickly, then he stands up. Okay. For my next adventure or task, I will go find Odak.
And be careful.
Of course. These woods are
Um,
safe.
Ren, can I ask for a favor?
Yes.
Did you mind? Oh wait, no, actually, no, never mind.
Okay. Well, I will be back. I'm not sure how long this is going to take. He walks quite slow, but if I carry him, we'll be back in 10 minutes.
Oh wow.
Oh, that would be perfect.
I'm very fast.
Right.
Where's timing? Starting now.
I'll be right back,
Speedy
friends."
travels, Ren.
And he runs off, and your body lifts a little bit with every step
Whoa.
he takes. Runs off
He can
back.
move so fast.
He moves back to the village. So, we are going to montage a little bit. So we are going to move on. So we're going to say that the food, this conversation, food camp finishes. Uba is still out of it. He has not talked at all. Basic motor functions have been, looks like they're very low for him. I'm going to say 30 minutes pass eventually. And you see that Odok is on the back of Ren. And you guys are on the outskirts of the village. He's very gently sets him down. Are you guys going to meet him? Do you have Uba with you?
That is a question for sure.
It's not bringing him into the village.
Yeah, we don't have to bring him to the village.
We should at least show the state he's in, but...
Yes, and what I was planning was to eventually take him somewhere else where he can stay. I don't think it's safe for him to stay here in the woods. But he definitely shouldn't go back to the city. It wouldn't be good for anyone for him to be there. So let's just take him somewhere else where he can be accepted or just start anew. But it's really important that he
can find them a spot.
Maybe, yeah.
But
I don't know.
Let's see what Odok has to say before we make any final plans.
Ren comes bounding out and sets Odok down very gently. He still has his cane. He says, and you guys have Ubo with you.
We do.
He goes, hello.
Hi.
Do you have news for me? Ren says there is an update.
Yes, we certainly do.
And
Right.
I see you have Uba the Exiled as well.
Let's start with the good news first. And then I kind of push the chest over and open it.
He can tell immediately what it is. And you see, he puts like a shaky, like weathered hand to his mouth. How did you find this?
Well, it took some time, but we found it. And also the tools that were used to remove them. And maybe those tools can also be used to put them back.
They can. They certainly can. And you see him, he holds like his chest a little bit and he leans against Ren. Ren's like, I have you. He goes, oh God.
We hope this is enough to...
It is more than enough.
Yeah.
I guess
Then we're happy.
So many will be restored. My daughter will be restored. Thank you so much.
Well, don't thank us yet. Also, we
Yes.
found Uba
I see.
where this chest was, and we have reason to assume that he is responsible for this. All the information that we have lead to that conclusion, but things happened, and we can guarantee to you that he doesn't remember what happened.
He says,
Now-
let me see him.
I take a step to the side, and he can see Uba. He's still kind of like not reacting, right? to the-
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I just complete. We understand your customs and your culture a little bit better now, so we understand that it makes no sense for an exile to be brought back to the city. Just because he doesn't remember what he did doesn't erase the mistakes.
Yes.
But at the same time, I would personally say that the punishment that he currently has is not fair, considering his condition and the fact that he doesn't have any of his memories. So what me and my friends would like to propose is for us, not you, to take him somewhere else, to another city where he can start anew. And he doesn't have to go back to your city. You don't have to see him again, but he doesn't have to keep living in the forest without anyone and anything, especially now as he doesn't really have any memories, and it might take him a little while, maybe a couple of days, maybe even weeks, months, who knows, to get back into shape. So if it's okay, we would like to take him somewhere where he could start a new life,
He
free of
says,
his mistakes.
I appreciate you coming to me. This man is not my responsibility or any here. No
Yes, we
village.
know.
So what you do with him is up to you.
Okay, we just want to make sure that we let you know.
We are exceedingly grateful for this, though. And he looks down at the chest. I will grab some
Eh.
of the monks here, and we will begin restoration as soon as possible.
And that leads us to the third part of the conversation. As we mentioned before, the whole reason of our coming here is that we need the heart of the island. We are dealing with, I hate to put it on scales, but the problem that we are trying to prevent is bigger than anything that has happened here. And we are glad to restore these people and the pieces of them that were stolen. But none of this will matter if we can't take the heart of the island or do something with it to make sure that we get rid of this corruption. So again, we beg of you and we ask of you what can be done so we can make sure that we do this thing, whatever it is.
Can I get an influence roll from you with advantage?
From more. Okay. Uh. Okay. Yes.
I'm gonna wait for you to roll before I say what I was gonna say because it might jinx it.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
too late.
Yeah. Oh, come on. No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay? Okay.
All right. Advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to roll twice because I don't know how to do the thing here. There we go. Okay, it's very slow for some reason. The first one was an 18. Let's see if I can get anything better than that.
18 is pretty good.
Oh, a 19.
Okay.
Hey!
Sheesh.
He has a
The
brown
power of honesty.
Yes.
Hell yes.
He has a brown satchel around his body, and he goes, "You have kept your word," and
Always do.
you see his eyes are watery. The grove is safe, and as for you and your friends, the star seed. And he reaches inside, and he had it inside of his satchel. He pulls it out.
He was already thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'm emotional a little bit. God damn.
And he hands it to you.
Me?
Mhm.
There's a
Yeah.
moment of hesitation as Mako doesn't really feel like he should be the one carrying this. He doesn't feel worthy. There's so much weight attached to this, but he takes it gladly.
And you immediately feel the magic that is attached to it. It's very strong, and it courses throughout your entire body. And his old elderly hands go on top of yours, and to hold it, he goes, "The soul of the island is in your hands. Yes, we are trusting you."
I'll protect it with my life. I promise. And this will come back to you.
I know. He smiles at you.
Thank you so much.
He puts his hand to his heart and he bows.
We would love to spend more time at your city and to learn more about your culture and teach you a little bit about seasoning. But we
I'm sorry. What? Was it?
and just see the beautiful sights and
Yes.
meet all the people and the amazing artisans. But our mission needs us to go elsewhere. So
Yes.
unless we should rest for the night, I believe that we should continue going.
Your journey is not to stop here. Would you like me? Ren is very quick. Would you like him to go get your things and run back here?
Of course.
Yes, yes, yes,
And
absolutely.
he does like he does the pose of who's that fast guy in
The
DC?
Flash?
He does the flash
The
pose.
Flash.
And he gets ready.
I've heard of this.
Which one? The Ezra Miller one?
Yeah, he does the Ezra Miller one. Gets into the stance and then runs back.
I'd never tire of watching him run. He's there one moment and he's just
Look at
gone
him
the
go.
next.
Yes.
God,
It's just a red blur.
pile of dust. And he's back about 5 minutes later, and he has like the bag with all your effects and your
Oh, that was
your
fast.
things.
Oh wow.
Goes, yes.
And our weapons?
He has it all. Yeah.
Whew.
Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome.
There you go.
And then there's some artisans and different monks who are coming as well. Looks like, and they have different. You see that some type of ritual is going to start. They have different cloths and things like that, incense and candles that they are bringing with them. And you see Odok is off to the side as he smiles and watches this happen. But Ren gives you one by one, each of you, your weapons. He goes,
Easy.
Beebee,
Thank
I'm going to miss you.
I'm going to miss you most. Make sure that you participate extra hard for the four of us since we can't be there, okay?
I will.
Okay. And I'll
This is-
give him like a quick hug. Like maybe I would say around his waist, but like he's so tall.
His
but,
whole
like-
body. Yeah, it's his big,
Uh-huh.
big belly. Wrap your arms around. He goes, oh, we shall meet again.
Hmm.
I promise.
And here's your lantern. It's very nice, by the way.
Thank you. And I like is it still in its wrapping? Or
Uh,
is he like touching
no,
it there?
He pulls it out of the. Well, he opens the wrapping for you to grab it.
Oh, okay. I like yeah, that's fine. That's all good. She takes it. Doesn't
Yeah.
make it an issue.
Bogo does the same, and this is
Oh,
for you.
friend, I would be remiss.
Yes.
If you are willing for one more adventure, the Rivertons are having a reunion down in Okiri.
Ah, well, I'd have to talk to my parents. I haven't left the village ever, actually.
Well,
But-
they're welcome to come as well.
But yes, and he leans in. If there's some more of that salt.
Oh, there
Oh,
will
no.
be. No worries there.
Oh,
And there'll be pastries as well. You'll have to reach out to my
I've never
mother.
heard of a pastry. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes. Riverton. I will remember that. Riverton.
We'll be
You
excited
guys,
to have you. I'll save you a spot.
Yes. And here is your weapon, sir.
Oh, yes. And he'll take the fish blade and kind of secure that around his waist.
And I believe the axe too.
The axe is gone. He gave
Oh
that to
yes.
Rebs.
Yes, yeah.
You did. Okay. And then he has the sword for you, Mako. And,
Thank you so much. I
Let's
feel
see.
better already.
And this is a thank you for the salt. He
Oh,
looks
hey.
around, make sure they don't hear him.
Don't thank me yet. As I grab the sword, I pass something to him.
oh no,
What is
you're gonna
use
get
it-
him excised for that.
Using two weird pieces of like leaves that
Uh-huh.
have like weird shapes, and I kind of use them as wrappings.
Uh-huh.
I just open it up a little bit, and it has like you can see some white, some white and some black as I give him some salt and pepper. You
I-
thought salt was the best thing ever? Wait until you taste pepper.
Wow. Are you
Remember,
sure this
you
is
want-
this is a
You
gift
want
that
color, not char, okay?
yes,
not gonna call.
yes. I'm a fast learner, as you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
He goes, well, I guess I can show my parents this salt sooner than I thought.
I mean, just be cool, man. Be cool. But you know, yeah.
Yes.
Just a little bit. You don't want to overdo it.
A little goes a long way, they say.
Yes, absolutely. Remember, you need color, not char.
Yes.
Yes, you need to hurt the vegetables to get the taste, the flavor out of them.
Interesting.
Just a little bit of
interesting.
salt goes a long way.
Perfect. He grabs it,
Yeah.
puts it in his pocket, looks to the side. Oh,
Yeah.
thank
Cool,
you.
Be cool. Get out of here.
Well, Maki, you didn't give any, so that's it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Wraps up the cloth. Well, it was very nice meeting you. Thank you all for inviting me on my first adventure.
Thank you for helping.
It was our
That's very
pleasure.
useful.
Of course.
Very quick. Why that happens? Can I look around? Where's Uber right now?
I'm guessing standing near you guys, just
Okay.
out of it.
Yeah. Okay. While that happened, I'm just gonna grab Uber by his arm,
Uh huh.
and I says, "Listen, I know that you are you cannot understand me and you cannot hear me right now. Um, but me and all of my friends, we're sorry for what happened to you. Sorry that couldn't do more for you." And I kind of like tuck the image of like the younger version of him and his granddaughter, like maybe in his side pocket or his, uh, on his shirt.
Maki,
Yep.
can I get a will save from you?
No.
No, come on.
I
Don't.
know.
No.
No! I forgot! Damn it!
Oh, we were having such
Is
a nice
this
time.
really the favor? No.
We
That's,
nearly got away with it scot free.
Hold on. That is a. Oh wait, no, that is an intelligence save. My bad. We roll that again.
Look
you
at he
got
could
this, you
roll
got
well, you guys. This could be nothing at all.
Hey.
Listen,
There we go.
You got this.
That's
you got
a
this.
3.
Oh my god.
Bro, come on.
Maki,
Hmm.
as you're talking to him and apologizing, you do feel your body constrict for a second and your mind stops. And you hear a voice in your head. Would you really like to help him? How sorry are you?
Your timing is annoying. Yes, I would like to help him. What's the price?
Are you near Beebee right now?
Is that Vim asking or is that you asking?
That's Vim.
She is around, but I can go somewhere else if you want me to.
Move back.
I move into the tent.
You're not near the tent.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're near the opening of the village.
Oh, I thought we're still at the campfire. Okay.
Mm-mm.
I back away a little, into like the side of the entrance or something.
I tire of Beebee, and I want someone new.
Well, just tell me, what do you want?
You, all of you, to restore this man's memories and the life that he lived.
That is not enough. I'm gonna need more from you. You are tired of Beebee.
Yes,
So what you gonna do?
I will separate myself from her and go to you fully.
I cannot believe that I'm saying this, but can you do it a little bit? Give us a little bit of time, and
No,
so
you take this offer now, or this man stays in his catatonic state. And I will let you know there is nothing that you can do or your friends that will return him to the life he once lived. And he shows you can see the threads that are attached to like every living being in this state. He's the only one that does not have one.
yeah, I know that you know that. So, but I will. But on top of that, I want you to leave my brother alone and Bogo. I don't want you to touch them or anything. Not that I believe that they would ever be willing to make any deals or any association with you ever. But please stay away from them. And I will devote myself to you.
Okay.
And just one last thing. I still young. I haven't experienced much, but I have been working before. And what I learned is if you want your employees to work with 100% of their ability, you need to make them trust you. So, all the crap or the shit that you used to do with babies is not gonna work on me. You, you're gonna have to let me in on whatever plan that you are having, right? Like, I might not be as strong as Bogo, I might not be as good at fighting as my brother, and might not have been in tune with magics as much as BB, but I do have skills, skills that I'm damn proud of, and I guarantee you, if you let me in and give me something so that I can trust you, and at least tell me a little about whatever you are planning, I will show you how useful I can be.
He says, "No, that's not how this works. If you would like to help your friends and this man, these are the terms. This is not a partnership."
Yeah. Fine, if that's what you want.
Mm.
But as I said, you won't be able to find me at my best if I'm not fully understand what I'm doing. But hey, listen, I'll take the deal. As long as you leave my friends, you leave PP alone.
I will forever, from this moment, be detached from BB. Yes,
Well, then we have a deal.
then it is done. And you see him, he grabs a thread, starts to spin it in his fingers, and once again, he goes to attach it to Uba. And you can see him immediately, everybody like a like a huge breath of life is back in him. And you see BB. There was a glow around her. And he goes to BB, and you can feel it, BB, immediately. And it's so quick. It's not gradual at all. And you are zapped of all of your power. And you feel utterly normal. And Maki, it is all transferred to you. Your body starts to like get pinpricks on it as you are now fully one with Vim.
I try to I wince a little bit as I feel the power from Wims. Try to at the same time try to grab and stabilize Uber in front of me as I look to BB with a sadness in my eyes. I for a split second I wanna just run to her, but at the same time I have to stop myself. And for some reasons, BB seems so far away from me. But I just stand there and look at her from the distance.
I'm staring straight back, and I feel like in that look, BB understands completely what has happened. Not how it happened, but she doesn't feel Vim anymore, and the way that Maki is looking at her. So she shakes her head and goes to take a few steps closer.
It feels like
Heavy.
It feels like someone hit you so hard that the breath has left your body.
It's like a slight stagger, like regain like my footing, take a couple more steps, but as I like get to Maki, like I just have no energy left. Like I fall sort of like to my knees, and like I'll like put a hand like on his waist because that's all I can sort of reach to. What did you do? Maki, what did you do? And then I'll start like pulling, like sort of like on him to like pull him like closer to me.
BB, you know what I did, and you can hate me for all you want, but I have to do it.
How did you why did you have to do it? what I don't understand. And I'm like closing my eyes and trying to like search for the thread of me and Vim since we have met and I made this deal. It looks like all the other threads, but it glows a really bright white, the same sort of glow that was around me. And I'm searching through them, and I can't see it. The glow isn't there anymore, and I'm like clawing through all these different threads trying to find it. I can't feel him, Maki. Maki, I can't feel him, and I know that you can, and I need you to. Why?
Beebee, I'm sorry. It's just that it's my fault. Okay, it's my fault. He wouldn't let you go. He wouldn't let you go, but I don't want this kind of relationships to be continuous. I don't want him to have this effect on you anymore. So I beg him to let you go, and he accepts that. And Beebee, I'm sorry.
But I took the deal for you so that you wouldn't be in his clutches. Everything I've done over the past 5 years since that day, everything I have done, everything I am, Maki, it has always been for you.
I know. But it doesn't matter now. I get that it's fate. It's now the deal is on me now, and I'm just gonna have to accept that fate. Beebee, I need you to move on, okay? What is done is done.
That's not. That's not how it works. What do you mean? What's done is done.
Beebee, do you hate me?
I don't think I could ever have it in me to hate you.
Well, then I'm happy. Go ahead.
As this is happening, I just want to make sure that we say goodbye to Ren, to the old guy, to Odok. And I mean, we saw them walk away and have this conversation. Mako doesn't want to stay here, so Mako will tell Bogo, I'll be in the car, and he'll go. As soon as Odok and Ren are gone, the whole vibe and the aura kind of goes away, and Mako drops his face again and just tells Bogo, I'll be in the car, and he leaves.
Okay, I'll be with you in a minute. And I think Bogo will hang around Uba because he knows that look of just you've suddenly had something re-click in.
Yeah.
He just wants to make sure whoever just appeared isn't going to be a problem.
He goes, hello.
Hello.
Wait,
I'm Bogo.
last I remember, I was sleeping in my tent.
Yes, and we
what,
returned the things you took.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay.
I didn't take anything. If anybody is blaming me, they're liars. You know?
I see.
Yeah.
Well, as one of those liars, we've returned the pieces.
I don't know what pieces you're talking about, son.
I know you're not going to tell me, but I need to ask. Where did you get that tool, and what happened to your granddaughter?
His eyes widen a little bit. And he pokes you in the chest. It doesn't hurt, but he's still, he's... I don't know who you are, kid. That's none of your business.
I understand. I was just trying to figure out what would justify hurting so many other people in such a way, to cut them off from the people they love as well.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't understand, would you?
I guess I wouldn't, but I do understand what it means to lose things, to have them taken from you. It's not a good feeling. It leaves you empty. There's not anything that fills it. So if you wanted to fill it by hurting people, then I can't just let you go off into the woods and keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, you can't let me.
No.
Are you my father? Are you going to punish me?
Jesus.
No, I'm going to leave that in better hands. And he'll just kind of reach out, just grab his wrist so he can't walk away, and just
Yes,
walk him
hey.
over to Otak.
Hey, let me go. You're like obviously stronger than him.
Well, if you're not
Yes.
going to be truthful, actions have consequences.
He goes, hey, let me go, kid.
Oh, Doc. I think it's time for those consequences.
Odaka, he's watching them prepare a ritual to return all of the patches that were cut off back into the tree. And he goes, he is not welcome here.
The Defiler
Yes.
in your presence right now, not Uba. He refuses to tell why he did what he did. Where
Yes.
can he be taken?
He goes, Uba, this was you. Why? And Uba just crosses his arms. And his head is up. He didn't say anything though. Bogo, we appreciate the work from you and your friends. He is not welcome here. An
I know,
unwelcome sight to the Dara.
but he will, no matter where we'll take him, he'll come back to do
will
what
not.
he was doing. Is there some place that he can be placed, kept?
We don't have anything like that here. He is exiled. That is his punishment.
I see.
It is the greatest punishment of all the Dara for this to happen. That is what we do. It is best that he leaves our sight. He is a stain on our history.
I see. I'll take him as far as I can and try to put him in other hands. But if he ever does come back, you can find my folks in Okiri, and I'll come back to sort this out.
You are a good man.
Of course. Sorry again for breaking your custom. But I'll be on my way now, and he'll kind of begin taking Uba to the key truck.
Yeah, and he said, Odak looks a little upset as you walk away. Uba's like, kid, let me go. Come on.
No.
What do you want? You want some gold flowers? I'll give. What do you want?
I want the hurt that you've done to be undone, but we can't do that. And you refuse to tell me why you did what you did. So all I'm left wondering is, what kind of monster does that?
I don't owe you an explanation. You're a stranger to me. I don't know who you are. You don't know who I am.
All right, then as two strangers, I'm just going to take you where you need to go. And I'll leave it at that. If you want an explanation for why I'm doing this, then I need one in kind.
He doesn't say anything.
No harm will befall you, I can promise you that, though. But you aren't visiting this village ever again.
He looks down, see the anger in his eyes. Mako,
Yes.
now that you have walked away, you can feel, because you had the star seed as well, and now that it has kind of been brought together closer to your blade, or that blade, the corruption on the blade kind of recoils from that star seed. And you can hear like a hiss. And like the runes on the blade, they start to flare like a bright red. And then it settles. And there's like a slight hum, like something activated or powered the blade. But you're still not sure. This is just what you see in here.
Yes. Things are in motion. Good. I'm assuming Mako is back to the truck now.
Yep.
Is there still light out, or?
It's like dusk.
Okay.
So it's about like lights out, but you can tell it's going down soon.
Yes. I will make sure that the heart is safe in my stuff. Put it in the back and pull out the sword, look at it, keep you with me. And Mako's just gonna take some time for himself to think and to feel,
Mm,
maybe to cry a little if needed, because he already has some ideas of what's happening
mm.
and what will happen.
Yeah.
And he doesn't really have time for that
Yep.
usually, so he takes the time, he finds the time now to make sure that he's okay, because he can't help anyone if he's not okay. And he needs
Yeah.
to be okay.
Yeah. Give me a will save. No, I'm kidding.
Vim shows up in the flash,
Imagine.
ready to
Well,
fight,
hello.
pretty boy.
um, uh, Beebee and Maki, I'm gonna say that you guys are not too far off from the car.
Yeah.
Um,
Can I just...
but Maki, you do have Beebee had markings on her face that kind of represented your touch with them, your eye as well.
The markings were like elven heritage, but the eye was them.
The eye looks normal now. And you start to see he
Um,
doesn't have the eye doesn't change for Maki, but it does start to like threads and these like threads and like runic symbols are starting to spread from in that initial design on your wrist. And now it's on both hands and it goes to the tips of your fingers. And there's a little bit that you could see poking out of his collarbone.
to pick up the conversations that we had earlier, when BB said that she doesn't think that she can find it in her to hate Maki. Maki is gonna say, um, I think maybe it's alright if you wanna hate me. As you said, everything's the deal that you made with him, everything is so for me. But it's just that it pained me to see the thing that you have to go through, and every time we interfere with your life and with us, and it pained me that I cannot fix it, and you know me, I have to fix things. That what I do, and maybe there's a little bit of jealousy in there as well, but I just have to. I don't want to keep seeing you like that anymore. So maybe it would be better if you hate me just a little bit, though. But listen, maybe you deserve better than that. You deserve better than Vim, and I think you deserve someone better than me as well. And then I'm just gonna start to walk back to the truck, unless BB wanna say something.
Which she does. I'm gonna like grab your hand to like stop you from like moving, and then like pull you like back so we're like super close. And then I'm gonna like with the like back of my hand, sort of like gently, for the first time ever, sort of thing, like touch your cheek a little bit, and then like hesitate for a second because this is Maki. This is like we haven't what this is new. But I'm gonna like stroke like the side of your cheek. Maki, I couldn't ever hate you. No, I'm angry, of course, but I'm more scared. I'm terrified for you, and I don't want this for you as much as you don't want this for me. And it was meant to be worth it because I would get through this, and I tried so hard to keep you out of my thoughts so that he wouldn't know. I tried to keep you how I feel about you secret from him, and now he's got you anyway.
It's alright.
It's not right.
BB it's alright. It's alright. With just listen. This is still new. Let's let's figure it out, all right? It's already what done is done. Let's see if we can figure it out. Can I have a hug?
I don't think you deserve one, but I don't want to let go of you right now. And then I'm like just gonna like throw like my arms like around your neck, like squeeze.
Yeah, I squeeze BB back, and I said, I'm kind of like with under my breath, just said, BB, is everything is going to be all right. Don't worry, we're gonna figure things out. And BB, could you make me an insight check?
Sure, I can. I get advantage on them though.
Well, yes.
What was it? Insight.
It's happening.
Oh no.
For the love of God, don't be 2 3s.
He shoves a dagger in your heart.
What?
Whoa!
Whoa! Yeah. Curse.
Wow.
Curse
Wow.
is broken as soon as Vim leaves. She starts rolling
Wow.
well.
It's Vim
So
all
now-
along.
Yes. You rolled so bad for him, but for me,
Oh, it's meant to be. Okay. What is she?
But
What can she?
BB is when
Mhm.
Maki said that everything's gonna be all right, and we're gonna figure things out. He is lying. He's absolutely does not believe that. He's just saying that to make you feel better.
I'm gonna like squeeze you like even tighter. I don't even know if it's possible, but still squeeze tighter. Even if it's not going to be all right, we'll make it as right as we can. No promises. I don't promise you anything. You don't promise me anything.
Yeah. No promises. And Maki's eye is start to water a little bit, but he tried to hide it and turn away. I think we got the hurt now, so I think we should try to continue with our checklist, trying to find the rest of the thing that we need, and save the islands and all that.
Yeah. Save the island.
Right.
That we can do. That we can do.
I'll go get the truck ready.
Don't go just yet. And then I like hug him for a little bit longer before I let him leave.
Mako's waiting for them. He's leaning against the cart with his arms crossed.
You do see Bogo coming with like an angry
Yeah.
Uba who's like
Mhm.
fully back in his mind.
You arrive first, and I just say, well, now that he has his memory back, I don't see a point in trying to rehabilitate him.
No, but we can at least create a little bit of distance between this nice place and this
Yeah.
awful person.
Well, the most important thing we did, we removed his tools, so he won't be able to do it again.
Yes, but I don't want a chance that he'll find another way. So
Yes.
I'll put him in the hands of the Ebbs. I know they'll find a way to keep him moving down the coast.
Well, is that where we're going after this? We're going back there?
Well, we still need the knowledge, I suppose,
Yes.
to bind this all together. We could head south to the witches and bring him with.
Whoa!
Then it's
Actually,
decided,
that's
Mako.
good. That's
That
not a bad idea.
I hate that I don't oppose this. I've been doing a lot of thinking myself, and I actually think that would be the best place for us to go for more reasons than one. So sure, we can go there. And then we can figure out what to do with him. Oh, well, we can just leave him to them, honestly. I guess that's punishment enough.
They are
For a
quite
lifetime.
wise.
Yes.
So
He'll find a fitting punishment, and he'll help Uba kind of forcefully just to sit down in the back.
Yeah.
because he's like pushing against you. He's like,
Yes.
Nice try, and he'll just
Yeah.
lift him up in the air and just
Oh!
step up into the
Yeah. Yes. Just so you know, but you're comfortable. We are literally just taking you somewhere else so you can continue living your life however you want, just far away from these people. You cannot overpower any of us, and you can't really run away. So just take the ride. Really, we're taking you somewhere else. You can start anew and do whatever you want. Just don't make me run after you, because I will catch you, and I will not be happy about it. So let's not make me unhappy, okay? It's gonna
He
be
looks
fine.
he looks
I
out the back of the
promise.
truck.
Maybe 5 seconds tops. That's what you can make. Actually, if I give you 5 seconds head start, that still won't be enough. Like, just take the ride, take a nap, okay? We're gonna take you somewhere else and you can continue doing whatever you want to do.
You see he like immediately stands up and tries to run out the back of the truck.
Oh,
I'll
oh no,
I'll
you
trip
don't.
him
And I just
immediately. I'll trip him immediately.
the moment he's tripped, I grab his
Yes.
legs, just pull him back into the.
Yes. What did I just say?
Damn. Okay.
What did I literally just say? Like right now, in
Mm.
Wow, and
this
only a second
minute.
though.
What did I just say, man? Just stay here. Take the ride.
Haven't you kids learned to respect your elders? Hmm?
I liked you better when you had no memories.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, that's the point. All right, where are they? We need to keep going.
And then Maki and Beebee making their way back.
There we go.
um, where are we going next?
To the witches in the south, just a little past Polwater.
Yes.
Yes, the witches. Wait, the witches?
Yes.
We
We're
need to
going
make
back
a
to the
pit
witches.
stop for our friend here, and he'll just pat Upa.
Oh, I
Yes,
see.
and they might know. They might
Uba
have
just
some
looks like
information
this.
that is necessary. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
that
fine.
makes sense.
You can ride the roof, okay? That was an idea that crossed my mind. We could tie you to the roof, and that would be way less comfortable. So, relax. Just sit down. You can have some soup. We have some leftovers, okay? All right.
Still
All right,
has
let's
this
go.
Stinky face on still.
Let's go. We can still make some
Yeah.
decent time
Yeah,
for now.
there's still some sunlight. Yeah, all right.
I'll
If
I'll
everybody's
hop in the
ready.
back. Yeah, I'll hop in the back. We drive for a little while, and we make sure that we, just get away from the city. But I would knock on the window, and I would tell people to let's stop the car. Let's actually camp here. It's better for us to sleep at night, have some decent rest, and we can continue going in the morning. We can lock this guy in the car as we spend the night and
As
take
soon
turns.
as the car stops, he jumps up
I'll
again and tries
trim-
to.
Bogo's
I'll-
tongue just shoots out for his ankle to help with
Yeah.
this tripping move.
Ah!
Yeah,
Let him
there-
fall into Mako's arms.
Yeah, there we go. Just put him on my elbow. I get off the
Oh.
car and I tap on Maki's window.
Yeah.
Let's just stop here. Let's
Right.
make a campfire. We can take turns watching the night. We can lock him in the car. We have the kids' safety thing, right?
Yeah,
What?
we do.
There we go. Right, let's do that. And I leave. I'll grab like firewood and stuff. Still with him on my shoulders. I'm just gathering firewood.
He goes,
and
okay,
stuff.
this is just humiliating, kid. Just set me down. I'll walk. God damn
I
it.
don't trust you anymore. That's not no. Yes. Yes. Trust isn't really. I would say people say that you need to earn trust. I don't even believe that. Trust is lost. I trusted you and I don't anymore. That's it. It's simple as that. I say that loud and clear.
You hear a gulp.
Wow. Wow.
You hear audible gulp, which usually they
Gulp.
stay within the person, but this one was just so loud. And you guys set off after I'll say you drove a couple miles, but then
Yeah.
it got really dark. And you find an alcove that you can pull into,
Yes.
and you camp
Nice.
here for the night.
Yeah.
Any final words for the night, or any final actions?
I mean, if we go into the witches, we know that they're not just gonna help us, so we're probably gonna have to give them something. What can we use for negotiations with them?
Everyone looks at Uber.
He's like,
I have.
why are you guys all looking at me?
I'm sure we'll figure something out. We always do.
I don't want the weird one to keep poking you with her needle again. So that
Well, we know what to expect now, so it'll be better.
And we know what we need to ask.
Yes.
all right.
Did Mako make any food? Is he? I don't think he's in the mood, but I wanted to.
It's like fine.
CBA, forage for yourselves.
I will. Yes.
Okay.
I'll make food for her.
Your heart's not in it. I could tell.
It's frozen pizza.
Yes.
Yeah.
But still, Mako makes food, and he doesn't do it any less delicious as he would normally.
Okay.
He makes sure that everyone is well fed.
Well, Uba says, "Hey, kid, I can't eat if my hands are tied. Come on."
I can feed
Don't-
you. I've done it before.
What?
Yep. Don't worry about it.
Here comes a plan.
There we
Don't.
go. Open
don't.
up.
I
There we go.
okay.
There we go.
Only because it smells good.
You're welcome.
He like angrily opens his mouth and
Yes.
angrily eats and chews.
Yes. We should definitely
What-
stay up for watch. I'll take first turn. You guys can sleep.
Gotcha. I think in the moment where Mako's kind of wrapping up the cooking supplies, I think Bogo will kind of go over to Uba and just whisper, "This is your last chance.
Jesus
And
Christ!
tell me."
He like didn't see you coming. What? What do you want?
I want to know why you did what you did. I saw the photo.
I'm your prisoner. Why would I talk to you?
That's the difference between us taking you to the final destination and us letting you go here and now.
He like looks around.
You can tell me. I know what it's like to feel
He goes,
like
"St- stop,
lost
stop."
someone.
He says, "Stop."
Hmm.
I don't want to hear your life story. We've all had it
That's
hard,
fair.
okay?
It's fair enough.
And you don't have to hear mine. Just
But
drop
what
me off wherever you're gonna take me, and we'll part ways as strangers.
I see. That's what you want.
Yes.
Then I wish what you did was that you can make peace with it. Or make amends, but seems like you're not even willing to do that, so I just feel sorry for you.
He says, "God damn your peace."
Hmm.
And he goes to lay down, very grumpily, stares at the fire.
I see. And Bogo will just kind of sit a little closer to the fire, still kind of periphery watching Uba, but just looking into the flames and realizing that some people don't want to make amends.
Uba is like looking out into the forest. You see his eyes like snap that way every now and then.
You know, Mako regularly takes walks in the woods at night. He could be among any of those trees.
He sighs, face back to like lays down.
Better to get your rest. It's a big day tomorrow.
And his eyes flutter close. Then you hear snoring. He's out.
Immediately. Awesome.
Mako's taking the first watch.
Yeah.
You guys falling asleep?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as Beebee like finished eating, she fell asleep. Like I feel like the adrenaline like wore off, and then like the heaviness and like the severing of her soul has sort of caught up with her a little bit. So she's just like completely like when you were like, oh, they're snoring. It's like it joins the sound of another snore. Like that's how like out of it type thing. So yeah, Beebee's asleep.
Okay. Who would be taking second watch?
I can take the second watch.
Okay. I'll say it eventually happens, and so Maki actually I guess Mako would have to wake him up.
Yes, I wake him up.
Yeah. And so okay, now it's like the changing of the guard type situation. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I take his spot, sitting by his side?
Mhm.
Okay, now it's you. He tried running. He woke up once and he tried running away. So I kind of just
I mean, honestly, at this point, I don't really care that much about him.
I
But
don't really care much either.
sure, I'll take it. Keep an eye on it. Sure.
Yeah, no, it's just easier if he stays with us because
Yeah.
on the driving all the way here, I saw a bunch of animals and stuff in the woods. He's not gonna survive. He just runs off. So really, I'm just
Yeah.
trying to keep him alive until we find a city or any place we can, drop him.
Yeah.
I don't know
Marco,
if it's safe for him to stay with the witches either, but who cares?
Marco, where did you keep the heart of the islands?
Got it with me.
Did you feel anything? Did the corruptions on you feel anything from the heart? Does it do anything?
No, Maki, I'm good. My corruption's still the same place. Didn't change. Didn't pull back. Didn't increase. Anything happened? Anything like that? It's just nothing happened yet. It did have an effect with the sword, though, but really, I didn't really have time to see what that entails yet.
Yeah,
I was hoping to do that tomorrow when we have some time.
it was disappointing because I thought with the effect that it have on that village and on I was expect that it would at least do something to you, but okay. Huh. All right, we'll figure it out. Sorry.
We always do.
All right.
So, what happened?
What do you mean? What happened?
Something happened? You guys talked? Just want to know what happened.
Uh, I just it's just it's late at night. I think you need some rest. Like, could we have that conversation later?
Maki, try again. I'm not really in the mood for this. Just objectively, what happened? Just want to know.
Um, God,
I'm not gonna tell you off, and there's nothing I can do to change it, clearly. Just want to know what's going on so I'm aware. So whenever the next obstacle, the next Vim related obstacle shows up, I know who it comes from. Just let me know.
I, well, I did what I have to do. I need you to whatever you feel, however you feel about BB. Just be sure that that kind of stuff is not gonna happen again, and try to forgive her of whatever she's have done before. And please forgive me for whatever I might be done in the near future. But it just have to be done, and I'll try my best to keep everything under control. I hope that at least I still have one hand on the steering wheel of this whole things.
I thought you were supposed to be the smart one. She said the same thing. Look where it
I
got
know.
us. I don't hate BB. Nothing will change. I'm not gonna treat anyone differently. We have stuff to do. We have arguably way more important stuff to do. I literally just wanted to know. I just wanted to be in the loop. That's all. Just
I
wanted
know.
to know. You did what
Hey,
you felt was right. You did what you had to do.
I
There,
did not mean to keep you out of the loop. You're my brother. You're the closest person that I have. I just, you know, it's just too much. I just need some time.
I know. Uh, I'm not forgiving BB because there's nothing to forgive. I don't. Wait, relax. Relax.
Okay.
About to give Arcturus a heart attack.
Oh my
Y'all are
gosh, I had
asleep.
like a pit in my stomach. I was like,
The way my stomach dropped.
Yes.
oh.
I'm not forgiving BB because there's nothing to forgive. I I guess I am just disappointed because I really believed that she could do it. when she said that she would try, and she said that she would do her best, I really trusted it, and I thought it would be enough. It wasn't, or at least she didn't have enough time. So you stepped up, and I don't hate you for that either.
Yeah, I used to think that everything have a solutions. I used to think that I can fix any problems as long as my heart is in it and as long as I have the knowledge and enough time to work on it. But now I don't know. Sometimes there's only so much that you can do. I think that she tried. I believe that BB she did tries her best. Just that there's nothing else that she can do. She couldn't do. And now it's my turn, I guess. I'll try my best to handle these situations. And I'm sure that I'm just making assumption here, but I'm sure that I'm gonna have you to be there with me
Of
if I need
course,
to.
if you need to, just don't leave me out of the loop.
But hey, listen, you're plenty smart yourself. Right? You're my twin brother, and if you think that I'm the smart one, then you cannot be that far off.
Well, after this whole adventure, I'm starting to doubt it that you're the
Eh.
smart one. Really,
Maybe.
It's, yes.
I heard you missed that thing about the chest.
Okay, okay, calm down, calm down.
Did you like pick it up? At least, like, did you analyze it?
Did you like
Calm
rotate
down.
it or?
Like, did-
Okay.
you just left it there?
Okay.
Yes. All right.
And that is where we're going to end the session
Ah.
for tonight
Whoa,
on that
roller
conversation.
coaster.
Oh God.
Attack.
Everybody breathe.
Oh, it hurts.
Oh, it hurts so good.
Yeah. God.
That's where we're going to end it, everybody, and we will be back for the next session, which I believe is the penultimate session for the
Oh,
series.
God.
Ooh.
So
We're gonna do shopping next session.
it's gonna be
everyone.
shopping. This time we're
not
gonna-
doing
we're-
away
anything.
shopping episode.
We're
Yeah,
not getting
this-
anything done.
The series finale is shopping. Get in the car. Okay. Thank you guys for watching, for playing, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Yeah.
The root of corruption is.
Will be
Oh, oh.
answered soon.
Whoa.
Ooh.